Oldsmobile 442W30 Holiday Coupe 1970. 370 bhp, 455 cubic inches OHV force air rocket V8 with 4-barrel carburetor, 3-speed turbo-hydramatic automatic transmission, heavy-duty coil spring suspension with front and rear and high sway bars, and front disc and rear drum brakes. Wheelbase, 112 inches. The Pontiac GTO took both the streets of America and Detroit's engineering departments by storm. Caught unawares by the performance prodigy from its own GM brethren, Oldsmobile rushed to counter it with a mid-year package on its F85/Cutlass in 1964. It was known, simply enough, as the 442, which stood for a 4-barrel carburetor, a 4-speed manual transmission, and a dual exhaust. After the 442's performance benefits were established on quarter miles across the land, the name was eventually applied to Oldsmobile's hottest performance models for the remainder of the muscle car era. By 1970, when two brothers stepped into the showroom of Richardson Auto Sales, of St. Mary's, Ontario, the 442 had lost its hyphens and gained a little something called the W30, which was slyly referred to as a performance package on the options sheet. Checking off W30 added to the brothers' Oldsmobile Select Fit engine parts, a performance-calibrated 4-barrel carburetor, a hotter cam, low-restriction exhausts, a Hurst-managed 4-speed with 3.08:1 gears, an anti-spin rear axle, front disc brakes, sway bars fore and aft, and G70 by 14-inch white letter tires. Weight was reduced with a fiberglass hood, which was 18 pounds lighter than the standard steel version, as well as an aluminum intake manifold, differential carrier, and cover, plastic inner fender liners, and as little a sound deadener as possible. This 442 W30 was not just a roaring beast, it also boasted tinted glass, beltline molding, a blower-type rear window defigure, custom sport mirrors, a turbo-hydramatic automatic transmission, a custom sport steering wheel, variable ratio power steering, an AM/FM push-button radio with an 8-track tape player, a console with a dual-gate shifter, the custom appearance package, and, finally, option W84, which was additional fuel for delivery. All of this is known, because, in 2004, George Bourke, of Watford, Ontario, ordered the original build information for the car from General Motors of Canada. Clearly identifying the car by its serial number, it stated that 709 of this model were imported to Canada in 1970, and it recorded the original finish as burnished gold with ebony black stripes and black interior. This information accompanies the car today, along with the AMA specifications for this model and a reprint of the W30 engine label. This documents a car that has been maintained for its entire life in absolutely outstanding original condition, retaining its factory paint, interior, and chrome, which are all in excellent shape, aside from the expected minor stone chips. The undercarriage of the car is even something to behold, as it is also all original and remains virtually like new. A close inspection of this 442 W30 supports the assertion that the 23,948 miles showing on the odometer are as original as the car itself. Acquired by Mr. Miller from Mr. Bourke, and thus owned by enthusiasts in Ontario from new, this 442 W30 has never before been made available to the collector car community. Retaining all of its original parts, preserved in nearly new, low-mileage condition, and documented by General Motors, it ranks among the most amazing examples of Lansing-built muscle to be offered in recent years.